Hello and welcome back to another installment of Poke Fodder. No, do not adjust your screens. Whatever screen you may be watching on, whether it's your computer, your tablet, your phone, do not adjust your screens. Yes, you were looking at a deck. It is entirely common Pokemon. The reason why is because, and like I mentioned yesterday, I am in Chiken's common only tournament, and I really, there are some rules, and one of the rules is you have to use common Pokemon, and you cannot use common Pokemon with chain levels. That creates kind of a problem for me because I don't typically keep Pokemon that are commons unless I'm using them for a reason, like chain leveling. For example, I have a Wartortle who has like 4 chain levels. I have a Geodude who has 5 chain levels, a Cacnea with some chain levels. So I actually had to go out and farm. So I can't believe I had to farm some Pokemon. And yeah, so I am playing a YouTuber by the name of GiggityGaming. And I have no idea what he's going to run. I don't even know what commons are good. But this is the squad that I have thrown together for this tournament. It's going to be a best 2 out of 3. I don't know a whole lot about GiggityGaming. I went and watched a few of his videos, but of course, I think the videos I watched, he was in gym play. But of course, he's using like a normal deck. So I have zero idea of what to expect. I've run like 2 room matches using common Pokemon decks against other common Pokemon decks. And the reality of this situation is I don't know any of these abilities. I don't know any of these wheels. I don't know what counters what. Where like when I'm running my normal league deck, I kind of have an idea for the most part what where I want to put different Pokemon, what matchups I want to create. But with these commons, I have zero idea. I just don't know. So this will be interesting to find out. I'm going to say this first and foremost. Every time I put a team on the field, I want to win. There, I said that. Having said that, my expectations for this are really, really, really low, but I think it's a cool concept, and I'm excited to jump into play. And my opponent has messaged me that he is ready. So without further ado, I'm going to set up a room, and next thing you see, we will be jumping in. So we are going against GiggityGaming, and I kind of know about Sliggoo. Tauros, actually, I ran Tauros when I first started off the game because he had a purple that would move opponents' Pokemon, and I thought that was the greatest thing ever. So I'm a little familiar with him. Goodness gracious, I don't even know what we're going to do here. What does he have? 20s. I got 20s. We're going to throw Magnemite. This is really kind of a cool concept. Just because I wish chain levels were allowed. I have no idea what to do. He's got so much miss. That's nuts. I can hypnotize him. I don't know if that's really a great matchup. We're just going to throw... We're going to throw Spinda up there. Larion. I feel like if he doesn't, what does he have? Counterattack, switch. I'm actually going to go with the mirror matchup on the power on power, because if you give me just a second here. Alright, so we're going to try to teeter dance this guy as well. Quilava. Nidoran. So it looks like he kind of just went with big hitters for the most part. And then we all know what Sliggoo can do because of the Dragon Gem. But I'm just going to kind of have a little face-off here. Alright, so we're going to have our first attack. Sweet. I think that confuses him, which I'm perfectly cool with. But I'm also going to drop this steel energy plate, and that is why I did the Larion versus Larion mirror match, was because I had the steel energy plate to give me the plus 10 boost there. And I quite honestly don't know. Man, I would say we're going to go ahead and just double chance this and try to get him to land on 80, and he doesn't. But he lands on 30. I think all of my attacks are 30 or higher, and we're going to go teeter dance again. That's unfortunate. Yeah, 30 or higher. That was unfortunate. I needed him to land on 80 there. We'll just slide up here. I don't have a game plan. Like, I don't know what matchup I want to win. Oh, these are so hard to... Oops, I did not mean to do that, but here we go. These matchups are really difficult because there's so much purple and like, I just don't know here. I definitely don't want to lose my Spinda to a hurdle jump. Probably not being nearly aggressive enough. And I'm taking way too much time. I can tell you that much right now. So we are going to double chance here and try to take this guy out. And we do. That was a great roll. Let's see what he does. Does he back his Poliwag up? He does have counterattack, and I am susceptible to falling for counterattack, so I have to keep that in mind. Should probably take this opportunity to just move my Poliwag onto my goal so I don't fall victim to some kind of crazy cheese. We will go ahead and take the surround kill. And we're also threatening to surround his Tauros, although I might pass it up. Simply because he's confused. I think I have some better options elsewhere, like capping off his entry point there. And I have to keep reminding myself, he has counterattack. Whoa, wait, why did Quilarva go 70 there? I don't know. I have to look at Quilarva's wheel. Oh, plus 20 damage for each. Okay. Let's see if we can't get the takeout here. I actually think I preferred Tauros being confused. No! We will just go ahead and press forward. What do I have? X attack and a goal block remaining. If I can sleep him, that would be absolutely great. I think I want to go here. Nice, nice, nice. So that's going to force me to move over because he has that slippery swap, which is basically a very budget version of Virizion. Now we are going to X attack into Nidoran. Bummer. If we can sleep Sliggoo, I feel really good. Of course, I'm a minute behind. Not good there, not good there at all. See if we can't get a nice. Perfect, perfect. I don't think he can reach the goal, but he does have a goal block, which means I'm going to grab his second entry point. And my guess is he'll move Quilarva back towards... Oh, he moved all the way for the attack. That was interesting. Oh, I got him to spin into the miss. We're just gonna go for the win here. My guess is he'll bring his Larion out. Maybe Poliwhirl, but I doubt it. Okay, so he brought out the Larion. If I can roll, I don't think I'm gonna roll blue because I think that might be protect. Nice. So your boy Fodder is going to take the first game. We have to screenshot it just in case. It's going to take the first game 1-0. No idea what I'm doing there, but very good game, Giggity. We will set up the second game and be right back. And we're back. When I was in the in-guild tournament, if you notice, whenever I played a best 2 out of 3, I would change up my deck between games, just kind of throw off the opponent. I don't even know if that's allowed in this tournament format. And even if it were, I don't have more common Pokemon to use. Therefore, we are going to roll out with the exact same squad. And just like last time, he wants to lead out. And I'm just going to match up again. I actually like that matchup, just because of the Steel Energy Plate. And he wants to attack before I trigger the Steel Energy Plate. So he is going a lot more aggressive this time around. I'm going to drop this little Doduo. And if I advance, I will put a couple thousand coin into him. Even though I don't have coins, I'll drop a couple thousand coins in him to make him level 5. We will... Larva with his passive of adding damage when his opponents are, when his mons are in the PC, it's pretty it's a nice little passive to have there, and definitely something I didn't think about when I was putting together a deck. Steel Energy gives my Magnemite 30 attack, which I think is pretty funny. Oh, what do we do here? What do we do? Did he change up plates at all? Switch, hurdle jump, goal block, counterattack. So no. Man, I don't want to get slept here. And actually, I don't even want to get surrounded, to tell you the truth. So we are going to back up so he doesn't hurdle jump over and create the surround sound, as I always call it. But this does free me up to attack. Because if I get put to sleep, I can unsleep him. We're going to try that again. To no avail. That's pretty much the last time I'm going to mess with that for a minute. If we can roll the 90. Okay. The protect. Oh no. Spinda. We weren't supposed to roll a miss there. We will double chance and try to take out this anything. Well, half the wheel is a bad attack for me. Okay, so there we go. Finally did something, although I feel pretty trapped in here right now. I'm not sure. If I could win this, this would be great. And that's fine, because that is not going to... I wouldn't be surprised to see him hurdle jump layer on into the corner. Oh, okay. Okay, I'm definitely cool with that. I'm going to take Duel. Try to shoot him up the outside lane there. Kind of where I expected him to go. What is that? I become poisoned. Oh, he's got some big attacks, but you know what? He's got a lot of miss. Maybe should have X attacked right here. Definitely should have X attacked right there. That would have been crushing for him actually if I had played that smart. But we did not. I just confused my own homeboy here. What does that do? That makes me kind of a dodging machine, I'd say. Watch me roll miss. Okay, well, I don't want to enact everybody on my... Let's try to break through here. Really should have double chanced with my Duo. That was... Man, that's unfortunate. That was bad. It was a bad play by me. Most likely, unless something changes here, is going to cost me this game by not double chancing that. And what does this kick do that he has? And again, I'm a minute down. Oh, if this poison is knocked out, oh, gross. So I kind of need him to hit his miss. Well, I guess this is all we got. Very little chance of me rolling anything of an attack here, and the Duo misplay continues to haunt, and this is going downhill fast. Gonna have to get the knockout here. Now my homies are not good. This is bad shape. 30, 60, 20. Alright, well, if I can't get him and my homeboy is asleep, this is all downhill. I don't have really any hope of digging out my entry points either. I'm pretty much going to chalk this one up as a loss. Simply because I don't know how my spend is spending a lot of time sleeping, and at this point, I don't know. Finally. Probably put Sliggoo, no? Sleep him, but you got Protect. What do we do here? Guess we go after the larva? Unbelievable. So that was pretty much no contest. It all went back to my Duo. That was a dumb decision by me to not double chance. So we were going to go 1-1, and we will be back now for the third and final game of this best of 3. He went a lot more aggressive that time in game 2 than he did in game 1, and yeah, it would have been a completely different outcome had I used my plates properly, and as such I did not, and you saw what happened. So I actually like him confused. It's actually a good matchup for me. Definitely going to stick with the mirror match on that. He is a lot better if I can Thunder Weave him. Oh, even better. That was great. That was more than I was even looking for. I just wanted to Thunder Weave him. I will definitely take that. He's going to burn his gold block right off the bat, so I'm going to apply pressure here. This looks like a good time to drop my Steel Energy Plate. That's unfortunate. Would have loved to have had the Thunder Shock or Thunder Weave or whatever right there. What is it? Thunder Weave, yeah. Because him electrocuted is a very, very sizable miss. Well, there we go. We will press forward. So far, his aggression early has not paid off. And I'm actually going to double chance because I have an opportunity here to, I don't know which one I want to attack. Probably this one. Because I have the opportunity to confuse them both. Oh, and he rolls the dodge. I got my Teeter Dance, which would have been great. Although that would put him in to mostly rolling 70. So I guess I thought it was actually better off that I did not land that attack. Now you're poisoned. Sliggoo. Yeah, we can do that. We'll X attack. Chances are he's going to roll purple here. But just in case. Yeah. I'm okay with that, actually. This poor fella is doing no damage. So what we're going to do here is we are going to double chance. And like I thought, he was going to roll into 70. I'm not going to take my next roll on that. I have to keep telling myself he has the counterattack plate so that I don't fall for counterattack. Alright, what do we do here? Let's just go. And he'll probably move Sliggoo back one, be my guess. No. Okay. I don't know why he did. Oh, because counterattack. I just told. Oh wait, no, good. I'm safe because I don't have his other entry point covered. Oh my gosh. Actually, I don't have either of his entry points covered. I just panicked because he's 4 spots away from my goal, and I'm thinking counterattack adds 1. I had a complete panic there, but I don't know why he would do that move. Maybe he was, I don't know. But I think that's game. Did I miss something? I feel like I'm missing something right here. But I did have a complete panic moment there. So we do win. Wow. You know that moment in time when you do something like, oh my God, I can't believe I just did. I completely had that moment thinking he just moved. And maybe that's what he was thinking. Maybe he was thinking he had his counterattack plate and he could move 4, which is exactly what I thought too. So we move on. Good game, Giggity. You know, you went aggressive. Maybe that didn't work out for you the second time, but it did for sure the first time. I have no idea who my next opponent is. I think it's Rico, and if it is, I'm very excited to face my boy Rico. He's lost his account multiple times, and I've had good success against him, which means he's gonna be gunning hard for me, and it's really hard to beat people several times in a row. So if it's Rico, I look forward to playing you, and I will do this again next week with a new opponent. So that's going to wrap up today's installment